around 50-50 with a woman, not financially. If a woman is cooking and you're by her, a boxes, who designer boxes, fine, be that she's also in her short cooking. You stand behind her. One cause I picked a good woman. And whilst you are behind her, you could do anything can happen in the kitchen. Kitchen sex, it's nice, pa.
We had that work father.
Be a responsible man.
50-50 from
Be a responsible man.
Why am I disadvantage in our
and enjoy kitchen sex. If trust me, you will love it. If you're a responsible man, you would enjoy kitchen sex. You will enjoy laundry sex when she's washing or bend down. No, you never know if you washing machine, man. You see that doggy that comes, it gives you fulfillment. Please, I'm advising you to be responsible. You're welcome to the Girls Arena. Today we're looking at should a man pay all the bills even if his partner earns more than him. I have my ladies in the studio. We're going to talk about this and then we'll give you all the insights that you need to know. My name is Miss Brown. Please join us in the studio. Let's have this conversation. Welcome. We told you that we're going to talk about should a man provide everything when he is with a woman who earns more than him. I have my ladies in the studios. I have Lady One and Miss Tina, and they will join us, have the conversation in the studios. Hi, Lady One.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're looking ravishing.
Thank you.
Black beauty.
Fresh.
Yes, Auntie.
Fresh.
How are you, Tina?
I'm good. I'm good.
How has your day been? It's been a while I've met you.
Oh, Charlie, it's been a while.
Everything is fine, yeah?
We are back. Good day.
Yes. Today we're having a conversation where we're talking about should a man always provide even though he has a woman who earns more than him? Into make an ends and not should they be assistant? Niska no mu drusen bread and nothing. So we are looking from the angle, Lady One. Should love or can love even be important if money is not equal? As I'm going. Although we here, if she is can your pa.
No. Say it in English. She know
is love important when our money or our earnings are not the same?
Yes.
Okay.
In that aspect, that is when maybe the man earns more than the woman.
So let's look at it from the point where a woman is earning more than the man.
Okay, the truth should be told here.
Okay.
If you take about 10 women, only one that will still earn more than the husband and still respect the husband and still love the husband.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Because women that I know, majority of them, when they earn more than their husbands, they think they are rather the head of the house. Okay.
They become the breadwinners.
Yes. So if you're a man and then your wife or that's your partner, you would rather tend to be the woman in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because when she speaks, you dare not speak. When she speaks, it's final.
Oh,
yes. Okay. Especially if you've gotten a woman that doesn't know the importance who a man is.
Okay.
You know, a man is someone they say is the head of the house, not solely the head of the house.
Okay.
But nisun some crampo sanso katebusiano so.
Okay.
So being a man, no, mostly it's not about financial aspects.
Okay.
In every aspect,
okay.
Even in spiritual aspect. Before, when I was growing up, I realized that at times some of my siblings would get sick, and then my mom would be like, "Or the me papa and to my dad clothes I wanted done." akulani dana or shen no one to manakatano so. I'll be like, Mom, why are you doing
There's
this?
a belief that no, but
yes,
no, like a better
because be my year, ya tree be I don't know.
Okay.
Be my year. You understand?
Okay.
So even if you're a woman and you earn more than your husband, the man is a man.
Okay.
But in this era that we are now,
this era never was after Gen Z, yeah, you do her. Tina. When I'm coming to talk to you, then I start laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing.
The facial expression.
Even the Bible says the man is a provider.
Exactly.
The man should be the provider, the protector, and everything for us.
Preach
Just like Lady One said, the man is the head of the home. And we all know, in every part of the world, we all know what I say, mama, what can so we are aware.
Yes.
So if a man is saying that I am the man of the house, nase besiano, niska, odoso sena, do we still recognize love in that relationship?
First of all, did they start with love or they started with money? If they started with love, it should continue that way. It should even be a blessing to you, the man, that your wife also earns as much as you earn, or even more than you earn.
Okay.
I'm saying this because it's not every day that the man will have it smooth.
Okay.
So when you, the man, you're going through rough times, your wife is there to hold you.
Okay.
But what makes the women come out to disrespect the men is how the men treat them.
Okay.
How were you treating her when she was earning less than you? Were you treating her right? Were you still
one thing people
that good
forget
man?
is women are payback people.
Yes.
People forget that is how naturally women are. We are incubators. We add up. Whatever you give me, I'll give you two times.
Yes. So if you were on good terms with her or in good terms with her during the time that she was earning less and you were earning more, trust me, mark my words. When she earns bigger or higher than you, she will still be that humble person, you know. But if you weren't on good terms with her, if you were starving her, making her ask too much, or making her beg, or making it look like she has to beg you for something
Before
she has to beg you to do your responsibilities, trust me, when she earns more than you do, you would automatically become the tail.
Lady One, I want to go back to our question. Should a man provide financially more even when the woman earns higher than him?
Miss Brown, I think this question is quite a bit technical. Depends. It varies from family to family.
Okay, so let's look at relationships.
Relationship meaning not marriage, right?
No, let's take the married people out.
No, in a relationship, at times it's important.
Okay.
Yeah. And at times the men would squeeze in some way because of, BBA to Missy. Because that lady that you spending on her, or you think she's your partner, maybe we could be, as time goes by, we can get married and make a family. You're not 100% sure of that fellow. So at times, spending on that fellow that you knew that aren't your wife yet, at times they listen to themselves, you understand?
And second for being about to the fact that you're dating someone. Dating is farming too, so
dating, we are trying to know each other. If we are compatible,
we are
we can
it's courtship, you understand?
We can stay forever. We can do that forever.
Some these girls have to get to mind that they have to get to know. Say, if a man is dating you, it doesn't mean that he has to take everything. He has to take care of you. Your responsibility aren't his responsibilities. You understand?
Really?
What piano, but yeah, a mandate, and And yeah, compulsory. So, oh yeah, the mother and the mouth. You understand?
Relax.
I'm trying to be too emotional. But
yeah, with defense. Emma, I'm coming to defend you, okay?
I'm not defending the guys.
Sometimes it's true.
At times, some ladies do it to the extent
They overdo it.
It's too much. You understand?
Okay.
If I'm dating you, no. And woman end there. You understand? So at times, make the man feel, sir, you too, you are there. You can take care of yourself. No, when he wasn't in your life, weren't you eating? You understand? So those girls now, be money be sini pa dia chin ya no afa phone. Means you on twanya na den. Where is your parents?
Send them a credit.
No, like serious.
No, but it's serious.
To the sense they send me credit. So
Maybe
are you
shawarma.
expecting that guy, that man to take you serious? No, at times
they'll see it to be
the
opportunities.
picture that you paint will let people treat you who you are.
Yes. Okay.
How they want. You understand? So paint a picture. Let them know. Say without them, you can still
survive.
make it in life. Yeah, you should work. It doesn't necessarily mean. I'm not saying we don't have money. We do. Some of the ladies, they are independent ladies, as we all know. You understand?
Yeah.
But at times they think say the moment the guys comes into their life, they think that their responsibility should be provided by the man.
Okay.
No, it shouldn't be so. If you want to be with that man, at least let's say 30, 70, cool. You understand? But a man be much more than.
I see.
Some women, they will be sitting on their monies.
Okay.
Even if the man is in the verge of dying, some women can still watch them die. Some women and a man one bread. What are you saying?
To me, baby, never fam. I'm sitting my somewhere. You came from me
but
like
you
that.
You agree to that?
I agree.
So
because
both of you agree to be with each other. So you support, I support. You bring, I bring.
Okay.
You understand? We coincide. And then at times it's about communication.
Okay.
If you're a man and then you got to know that your girlfriend too earns a little bit of money, it's about communication. Talk to her, babe. This is how I want us to do. No, you people need to discuss a whole lot of things together. You understand? So I will do this, you do that, but approaching her instant and be like, okay, this is what I want my relationship want to be like. I will provide, let's say 60%, you take the 40%. Even at that very moment, say you obani a rational being crampona who propose and or turning it down.
Okay.
Because say embark in a relationship or in marriage and they turn up spending more than the men.
Oh yes.
You don't say it. You understand?
We'll go into that topic where women have extra money be every single time of their life. You might think that you have budgeted with her and you've given her, let's say, 1K.
So it's enough.
Yes. But she's even spending more money, more than what you've been given.
So
I think we'll have to look into that kind of spending also.
Yes. I want to tell the ladies that dating a guy, the guy is not his responsibility to take 100% care of you. At times, support them.
Okay. So it is not a guy's responsibility to take care of you 100%. So now, this is where I come to Tina. If a man should ask you out to a date, maybe dinner, lunch, wherever, is it his responsibility to pay the bills because he asked you out, or both of you should share the bill?
The question was,
he asked you out.
He asked you out. Good.
Me just madam now nya nekedi.
No, you na na dia sa metimi dem na sie mpoi. Ah ho bredo. Metimi dem na sie mpoi na chi yakodu wa si 50-50.
No, the thing is, both of you are going to eat together. So is it not fair that you help him pay the bill?
It will be nice and it will show that you are a gentleman.
Okay.
When you suggest that a lady should go out with you and you pay the bills.
Okay.
That would be nice. Stay home. Please stay home. Because so hey, where could the restaurant now? What menu nala no who do? On who don't so Kenny could be shawarma. No, say I want shawarma. Or Kenny could be say okay, Nian could be boy the day in a pizza. Bread or wine. A bear mobile. Or bed you pizza, do shawarma, do the minimum. But honestly speaking, when it comes to dating, I don't think it's 100% for the man to foot all the bills and all that. As a lady, if you show your man that you are independent, you can stay on your own when he is not around or when his money is not involved. There is this level of respect or the man.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So as a woman, show your man that only one pa.
Able to matter. Lady one.
Only
That's a man footing bill 100% of his girlfriend show that he is indeed a man, or does it give him an ego boost?
Well, before a man will do that, meaning the man is truly love the lady.
Okay. So
You
it
know,
means that before a man will spend on you, it means he loves you.
Yes.
So if a man is not spending on you, it means he doesn't love you.
Okay.
Yes.
Sister,
Bema wa break.
No,
you would explain
for
that
1
thing.
year and
You
sign
were-
up on 50 Ghana sister. Run for your life.
Even
Okay.
upon that 50 Ghana, you have to tell him why you need that 50
then
Ghana
Yes.
for
state
him.
it.
On American state and explain
With
with
diagram.
example. with 2 examples.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
State and explain with diagram.
Yes.
Yes,
I
but
see.
Miss Brown, you know,
Label.
the men out there, their status aren't equal. You understand? So assuming I have Kwame who lives in the same place with me, who let's say or electrician, only in the shop.
Okay.
And then if Kwame is giving me, let's say, $100, let's say for a week.
Hey,
And then-
not having
Oh no, I'm only saying.
100 Ghana.
Let me say, I'm
Hey,
coming.
sister.
And then I for fian to water, ebi a one way free me lemu. Na ma akonya wo bi asebio. You may say Ibrahim Mama. You understand?
Yes.
So imagine such a person. I'm not
Okay.
saying him more.
Yeah.
But we have some people in Ghana,
Yeah,
some
like that.
men, they are very trusted. You
Yeah.
understand? And then if that man loves you, that man will make sure that you lack nothing. They're going to pump on you, provided you, the lady, you are generous, you are genuine,
Okay.
you did in the relationship.
Okay.
You know, some men, when they read you and they get to know you want to use them, they will just
Go away.
They
withdraw
also
from
use
you.
you.
You understand?
Okay.
Yes. Before you even ask for something, you have to write about 10,000 words.
State and explain. Discuss and
Writing competition.
and give diagram.
The best essay.
Obi wo
Explain
hɔ a,
why you need that money. You
Lady one,
understand?
Obi wo hɔ a, 100 cedis keke. Ebi a ne ho atwere. She wants to do her hair. Yes, say I won't use sika so wope woti ye na nails she. She wants to do her hair and she has to go to her boyfriend just to go and get money for the hair. Although kakada na maame yaro, she has to go and say the mother is
Lie
sick.
and
That-
give some.
Like you have
Mother
to
is sick.
lie.
Pum.
Is it okay to be with a man who
What's
that
your
you
date
have
on
to
that?
give words? You have to state and explain before you even get something.
Ms. Brown, you know, I earlier on said that if your man is not into you,
He won't spend on you.
they will never spend on you.
Okay.
And then if that man truly wants you, you will not even ask because he knows his responsibilities as a man.
They do it
What makes
effortlessly.
him a man, no, you should know.
Okay.
Assuming the person doesn't have that one is different. Even those people, when they don't have you, you will
Although
know.
we
The
stand
way
back
they
and
mean.
sure.
As long as it's about communication.
Okay.
Even still the way the person will talk to you. Assuming that person texted the person, let's say, and about 6 o'clock. At times, I'll be replying the company the next 3 days, 6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah,
you
some of-
understand? Oh, I was kind of busy. A man that loves you will never be busy. Will
Hey.
never tell you that he was busy.
Bizaton.
Even if he has to, cheat and then hide himself in the washroom, he will go there and talk to you and text you that, babe, I'm busy. At the right time, I'll get back to you.
Ladies, are you
understand?
aware that the men
Busy
who
ton,
don't have
busy
money
ton.
are the ones who lie more?
Yes.
The ones
one
who
way
don't have
or the
money.
The
other.
ones who don't have money,
One way or the other.
who are not generous, who are not kind, even whether it's little or not, they are the ones who lie more. Once you know, fun.
Oh, then you find your way out.
But I want to find something.
Speechless. Speechless.
Should Tina, should financial responsibility be determined by gender?
I won't say it should be determined by gender though, but Bible nankasa kan. De be no be some ne ni
Bible wanna
mufufu.
throw it.
I say Bible na kan na si say ye use so. Ana ye de ye dwuma. It's my Bible na can one not show you. Oh one no wafano I don't look there. Fancy this mention ho. Bible na kan kwiti de beyin no obesam ne nim fufu. No da hwe besia ne de breda. Ekosho ba san Yankopon na la wa atwo. Osi beyin no obehwe besia. But yentim nka de beyin nye bibia.
Okay.
Bibia ngu beyin. Dinti na Bible no so say besia no obeye beyin no sa soboafo.
Okay.
Wan ka de besia no onye wole ba be che. Won bra ni mo. Also obey den obey wo support. Inti se ele go ba ono no bo support na den ejina. Ele to foma ono bo show mu ma den ejina. Na ona nche de ele to fom ni nti besia no show mu na the fom no ndu mu no no mbom o mejina ono da bi. We are to support you. Na menfu na wo hie besia wo ye me pe besia no so be yibi. When you go 50-50 financially, brother, much chance me ballroom.
So that is where it brings me to my next question.
There
are men who do Lady One who, in the instance or the onset of the relationship, they do 50-50. So the 50-50, I need to understand it. Is it 50-50 financially or 50-50 responsibility?
Well, yes, mostly is they say that based on the financial aspect, you understand. If a man to tell a lady that we are going for 50-50
okay,
in the relationship, he's talking about money, forgetting that that lady.
No,
you know that a man can never pay a woman?
No.
Let me tell you, if I'm coming into your life, I'm selling my life out, I'm taking some risk, I can die through that. You know, if you're going into a relationship as a woman, giving birth is even a tragedy. It's 50-50. It's either you die through that or you survive. It's 50-50. But upon all that, I'm sacrificing my life. And you, that man, coming to me, the onset telling me that we should make it 50-50. Forgetting about that, the responsibility in that house, I have to take 100%.
I want 50-50, no do.
Moreover, I have to manage the house.
Okay.
I'm the one going to manage the home.
No matter how
Women,
much
we are priceless, if you understand.
Yes. Okay.
Because if a woman accepts you, a man, to be part of her, my dear, you need to thank you, God. Because men can never pay us. Because women, we take a lot of risk in life, as I said, even giving birth, you know.
Is another thing altogether.
Some women even lose their lives, true or false.
True.
It has been happened. Have you ever heard, say, in a relationship and in marriage, what I say? But some men will sit out there and speak as if the money that they are bringing on table solves everything, forgetting that the sacrifice that the woman brought into that house, you know, you can never pay her even 10% of it.
Okay.
You can never.
So I've been hearing these statements from some men that say, what do you bring to the table?
What do I bring on table is that I bring my life. My life is at stake, assuming if I get pregnant now. Surviving from that pregnancy, who knows? Only God knows.
Yeah.
That one, no, you tell me, who can guarantee that? So are they trying to say that they don't see the pains that women go through during childbirth? No, what the woman brings on table, I wash your clothes for you. I cook for you. I make sure you look clean when you go out there. You understand? Unless maybe that woman is not ready to marry. That woman is not ready to be with you. And you know, manage the home. You understand? So if we are a responsible man, and then, excuse me to say, if we are a man, or you want to be with somebody's daughter, that person leaves the family and come and be with you, taking a whole lot of risk that can even lead him to, you know, his grave. You understand?
Yeah.
Upon all that, you are not appreciating that, asking her that, what will you bring to the table? Can you imagine?
Relax. You are making Lady One today, she's becoming emotional about this topic today. Tina.
I want the same question. I want the same question.
50-50.
You see, she has explained, she gave diagram, she labeled it. She gave one example, but me, I'm coming to give 3 examples in addition.
So the 50-50
Yes.
thing that men have been putting out there when they go to women to propose to them on the onset. What is the 50-50? Is it 50-50 financially or 50-50 responsibility, which is everything?
There is no way a man will tell you 50-50 for house chores. There is
So
no
then
way
why
a man-
the 50-50
The
then?
50-50 is financially based. It's
Okay.
only for finances issues. It's financial thing.
Okay.
So my men, I want to ask this question. Why don't you draw the 50-50 down to the house chores and all that? Why? No. And I will say Bible say, Oba nebe shefi.
The man on what the cabo book.
Okay, yo.
And I'm saying, so please, my men, don't do. I see the 50-50 guys to be stingy.
Opportunist.
Yes, I see them to be stingy, opportunists, and they don't want to take their they don't want to take full responsibility.
They don't want to be the men as they are claiming to be the men. Because to me,
and
I
some
believe
of those
that
men, trust me, they are cheats. They are cheats. Those 50-50 people, most of them are cheats.
Can cheat.
A man who truly and really wants to be a man and be a responsible one at that will never sit anywhere with his woman or partner and say, baby, let's do 50-50.
Okay. So
They would even come in, they will even do extra. They would even do more than their 100%. They will come down to even help you when it comes to house chores. They will tell you today, relax, I'll do this.
I'll cook.
Today, relax, I will do the cleaning. You do the washing. Today, I will cook. You take care of the kids. Do you understand? These are the men we want. I know there are so many of them out there, but Papa no nyim no, Papa no, osha, Papa no, Papa for no wonder, Papa no nyim no.
So this brings me to this statement. You see, if you are asking for 50-50, then it means you are paying the rent, I am buying the light, you are paying the fees, I'm putting food on our table. Then who cleans the utensils? Who washes the things? Mangotian.
I wanted the 100 in the door here, Jumo. Me play the song right.
Mr. Now, I said it earlier that if you're coming in for the 50-50, whatever that we do, we share.
It's a 50-50.
If I'm
50-50.
if I'm sweeping,
And
you
if
help me
kakra
collect the
somebody
rubbish.
kakra.
Oh yes.
We're all doing the money aspect. Until we also do the house aspect. You work, I work. You pay bills, I pay bills. Then we all clean together. We wash together. If I cook, you are cleaning the utensils. If I'm sweeping, you are there mopping. If that is the 50-50, then I agree to it.
They don't take that into consideration.
No,
And
then
then,
you do your own 50-50 in your own pocket. If you're coming for a woman like myself and you cannot take care of me as I can take care of myself, then why the hell are you even coming into my life? Because as I sit here, I pay my own bills. I do everything for myself. So if you are coming and I'll cook, I'll clean, and I'll put your home together, and you still expect that I should pay rent with you, better baby.
You know, even from that onset, now baby man be say 50-50 no.
You should know that the man is not serious.
Excuse me to say, just so obia why you desperate say or person or worry ma microphone who so worry who accept that.
Okay.
Because
someone who is desperate to have a man.
any responsible man will not stoop so low telling the lady say, let's make it 50-50. So what makes you a man?
Let's do it a 50-50.
No, what makes you a man?
Did the Bible tell you that?
So
you
being
do
a
50
man,
work?
no, it's not that just
So
about the
I
gender.
think we have these comments on this conversation that someone is saying in the olden days, it was solely a man's responsibility to take care of a woman. But now it isn't. It's not anymore, okay. Ladies are finding it difficult to accept it. How are we finding it difficult to accept it? Just like you said, if you're a woman and you can take care of yourself, why should you bother whether a man do it or he doesn't do it? But the fact that you're going to sleep with me, you have to do something.
Oh, yeah,
People will sit out there and say that maybe the sex, we all enjoy it. But one I was just there myself. Masturbation was helping me and not asking me where are you? Who are you talking to? Where did you go to? So if you're coming and you're coming to sleep with me, we're going to have a relationship that we'll spend our life together. My responsibility is you. Your responsibility is me. If I have to emotionally attach myself to you and worry my head about you every single day, say the ones that will say that it's for me before I get angry. The day somebody will say this thing to me, you not like it.
Now all the one. Maybe the food is on the way coming and be like, eat before I get angry.
So someone asked me,
eating.
Miss Brown, are you ready to spend on me if we have to date? Why would I date you if I have to spend on you?
And you spend on him. I don't
Why?
get it. How?
I never made draw. Why? Me, the 50-50 to me, I'm okay with it. If we are applying it to all
areas,
cool.
all areas.
If it is all areas, 50-50 is not a big deal for me.
It's not a big deal.
But if it is just financially,
But
Bro.
Miss Brown, even that 50-50, let you know accept here.
for what?
Oba Sabio, now dream would do an near be away matured no. Wouldn't sit there and expect say be money bed the mop. And the son Sabio, oh your bounce, be mansona say what dream would do, what mature as a warrior. You wouldn't open that your mouth and be like, let's make it 50-50.
Let's do it.
Because there are some things we the ladies wouldn't sit there and expect you the man holding the broom to sweep. No, we can't even do that.
No, but if my man
You
is
understand?
doing everything
So why would you
possible
go
as
to
a man, why would you even watch him do anything?
I would even force
If you're not
as
sending
a
for
woman
one
to
part,
also
you
do
would be
something.
saying,
Well,
"Well,
I'm yes.
Yeah.
You would even choose the things he should wear. You know, you would try to iron them for. This is things that we do for men who are men.
That they
Not
can
the
never
one
pay.
who have tags as men.
Let me correct the who are responsible men. The word is responsible.
men.
You can be a man. You can be a man.
are not responsible.
Oh, yes.
But not responsible.
See,
So
that
we are
man
talking
walking
about
there, you
responsible
obeying,
men.
you obeying.
You obeying.
Thank you. So if you have to be a man,
Be a
that
responsible one.
You would. I feel other men don't have a problem with taking care of the women they are
Yes.
with because they are capable.
Yes.
So this thing boils down to capability. It boils down to responsibility.
Yeah, but
I stand to be corrected.
Miss
But let
Brown,
me say this.
Okay,
Let me
lady,
say
when I'm
this.
coming.
Let me say this. You see, sometimes I also thought of it that some of the men, they get their mentality from home.
Okay.
They get it from home. Growing up,
Charity begins at home.
daddy was doing this. Growing up, I saw mommy doing most of the things.
Until
Growing
them
up,
so, man.
I saw daddy doing a 50-50. Mommy would pay this, daddy would also pay this. So meaning, growing up, I
And
also
them
pick
maybe.
it.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know the situation of daddy and mommy? Do you know the agreement they went? Do you know the contract they signed? And you're coming to do 50-50 with me, a soft girl? Please, don't turn me into a hard girl. I'm a soft girl.
Hey, sorry.
I'm a soft baby.
Lady one, please go ahead.
Please.
you know, I would say any man, you know, the men that always say let's do 50-50, the majority of them no. You understand?
You people, you see what you've
Their
caused.
pocket is empty. You understand? No, imagine being a man and then let's say you've been able to, you know, take care of your girlfriend or your woman. You understand? You don't even let her ask, then you provide. You know what? You understand? So those men, no, majority of them, no, excuse me to say, mean to me, Jumani bidin.
Yeah. You let's save that for another day.
Yeah, those people, no. We have some men or warrior or share pockets, no share soba.
No,
that
Alpha.
one. Cool.
No, Alpha.
Simple.
But if you are a man and then you looking at your income, you want to get someone, a lady like me.
You see?
That if I even want 10K per, I would have to write about 25,000 words. No, click. You understand?
I'll be a bad woman.
But yes, don't
But
come and then tell me
I'm not
50-50.
bad.
50-50, my dear. 50-50 upon all me babe wama wo me de any pay be we are say.
Your lineage is going to come from me.
Yes, you understand.
And you want to do
then you would
50-50
be
with
like
me.
50-50, like seriously, akola no ebe gwarena. No, empa na ebe to. Obepra, will you cook? No, as a matured woman like me, no, I wouldn't even stand there and was say, me kunu koshe kitchen ye duan. Ebia me yena wo boa me they are cool. So once who responsibility no, don't try to, chempe. No, we don't do chempe
Say
here.
anybody a chempe or finances, then let's do chempe in the house duties. The manual that when women were born, they added onto their head. I need someone to give me that manual because I don't understand why you had to tell a woman that her job is the house, her job is the kitchen. It is a woman's duty to clean, cook, and so we shouldn't. But you want a career woman. You want a woman who works. You want a woman who earns. So when I earn, just like you earn, then I come and cook again, I come and wash again and clean again and do everything, and on top of it have sex with you every single minute you want it.
Miss Brown, you watch a baby or honomo.
Fuck
Women,
off.
we are priceless, so
They don't
man
know.
can never pay us, so
They
men
don't
can
know.
never pay. They can never.
Our body in our cage
Can you imagine? They can never
How
pay.
can
us
you pay
no matter
catering?
how much you have? Women, if we want to, stand up and be like, men should pay us before we even give birth. Can they do that?
On medical, I do
Wait.
am
Because
Russia
I'm
loan.
sacrificed, no. I don't even know if I go there or come out. You understand? But upon all that, I'm risking it because of that so-called love.
Forgetting I also have a family that they also need me.
Yes,
And I'm risking my life to bring in
a life.
a life for you to
That can never be bought
a
by
life
your money.
for you now. You, the man, you would give the child that name and even not even think about the name I also want.
No, no.
You would be
There will
entitled. The child will bear your surname, not my surname.
Can you imagine? That one is even a cheat. You understand?
But there is no
Upon
way.
all
There is
that,
no
we
way
are
my
tolerating
man.
that.
So let me ask this. Lady one, would you ever be with a man who would say that let's do 50-50?
Miss Brown, in the onset, if you're a man and then you want to be with me and then you open your mouth and be like, let's do it 50, I'll get to know that you are not a responsible man.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, you are not ready. You can't be, not, being a man, huge, what's soon?
And you didn't keke o.
And you did get go. So for you to gain that respect from me, you are not even supposed to tell me that. Do you know that women will help men in some way? They can never even pay us back. We end up spending more than them. But excuse me to say, one more said you almost not almost drink and man be into consideration. They don't see it.
Okay.
You understand? Here, any responsible man would never the onset tell a lady say, let's make it 50-50. Ask how. It doesn't make you a man.
Tina, would you ever be with a man who would bring 50-50 to your plate? Financial 50-50.
And please, before I answer the question, let me score,
Now,
please.
Kasakese.
After the exams, Lady 1K scored 100 over 100. Please, let's clap for her. She gave the answer straight and she gave examples, so that attracted extra marks. Yes. A man who does 50-50 automatically answers the question, are you a responsible man? And the answer would be no.
Okay.
Asa. But I want to say this. I think it's high time parents make their boy child understand that cleaning, washing, cooking
It's not a girl's responsibility.
a girl child's duty only.
Alone. Yeah.
When you bring up your boy child like that, there is no way your son will go and tell another person's daughter to do a 50-50. And there is no way a woman will use those things to bluff your child. Please, the boy child, we should do that for them. It's going to help them themselves.
Are we aware that when a man cooks as a flex, it's sexy to see your man cook for you? Especially a responsible man, a man who makes sure he takes care of his home is good, his girlfriend is happy, or his wife is happy, and also helps her in the house. he's around her in the kitchen. You don't necessarily have to do everything or anything. Just be in the kitchen. And then kitchen sex is very good. I don't know if people don't know that. Men who are not responsible, they don't know kitchen sex is good. If you are very responsible and you do the all-round 50-50 with a woman, not financially. If a woman is cooking and you're by her, and boxes, wool designer boxes, fine, be that she's also in her short cooking. You stand behind her. I picked a good woman. And whilst you are behind her, you could do anything can happen in the kitchen. Kitchen sex, it's nice, pa.
Where had our father?
Be a responsible man.
50-50
Be a responsible man.
Why am I
disadvantage
in our
and enjoy kitchen sex. If trust me, you will love it. If you're a responsible man, you would enjoy kitchen sex. You will enjoy laundry sex when she's washing or bend down. No, you never know if you washing machine, man. You see that doggy that comes, it gives you fulfillment. Please, I'm advising you to be responsible. If you want to do 50-50, I don't mind doing 50-50 with you. But if the 50-50 is all aspect 50-50, we'll do. Because as I sit here, I pay my own rent, my own light, my own money. I still pay everything that has to do with me as a human being. Everything that I have to have as a woman, I do that myself. So if you are coming in, what are you? I am the one to ask you, what are you bringing to the table? So if you are coming with 50-50, but the 50-50, me pay na many only chema na there. Na many only.
What will pay a check and what more another come.
Like I don't know if our brothers out there think about these things. I don't mind a man saying 50-50, but the 50-50
in all aspects.
But
man,
do you know, sir? The moment you even say that, what on?
You have sold your dignity.
Yes. I'm a besene every day. She can disrespect you at any time.
Women say without you.
What makes women respect men is when they are fully in charge.
When they do their manly duty.
When they are responsible men, there is no way a woman would insult you. Only a woman who is not mature.
If I have a man who is responsible, who takes charge as a man, it's not by finances.
No.
When we say a man taking charge, it's not by
it's not money only.
No, it's not by him having money. It's about him being a man in the word caring. Of it.
When someone enters the house, you get to know there is a man in the house. Yes.
So if you want to have a woman, I'm sure that is why some of us are still single, because some of you out there, you are the reason a lot of women like us are single.
Serious?
I'm sure. Because if I earn more than you, and you feel that because I earn more than you cannot stand that, you cannot take care of me. I'm not saying take care of me with all your properties you have in this world.
No.
But when a man shows effort, I believe in effort. I believe in consistency. I believe in someone who can do it. Only
you see the push.
Then you can support him. I don't buy in where you have asked me out. Now you expect the motor wine 10 million into I am sorry, you are crazy.
No, but Miss Brown, that's why it doesn't work. Assuming you there and I'll be like, Miss Brown, even me being a lady, you are my friend. Oh, Miss Brown, let's go out.
I came to call you.
I'm not expecting you to contribute.
No, before I made that fraud, they go out and
that's what I'm saying. I don't even know your pocket. So if I'm asking you, say, let's go out, meaning that I'm going to take care of the bills. No, we've gone out severally with girls.